When asked about his health and if he was cleared to begin training camp, he said that he's not fully cleared yet, as he is currently dealing with knee swelling, again. This dating back from his injury back in his college career, dating back to early February, when he had a left knee hyperextension that held him out for pretty much the entirety, or rather the rest of his college career, only briefly coming back to play 5 minutes in their final March Madness game, in which he really didn't look quite right, and then was held out throughout the entire summer, not playing with the Lakers Summer League team, and now unfortunately it's bothering him again. And here's quickly what he had to say about it and where the quote came from.
Adou, Dan Wenke with The Athletic. Are you cleared for full 5-on-5 at this point? Do you expect to be participating here early in training camp?
I haven't been fully cleared yet, but I've been working out and training and getting back to playing. Just dealing with a little bit of swelling right now, but going about it day to day.
How do you kind of balance the? I'm sure you're anxious.
For sure.
To get out here and to run around and play with these guys, but also knowing that you're a rookie and there's some long view in this. I guess, how patient are you letting yourself be, and what's this process been like since you got here this summer?
I got to look at it as, I got a long career ahead of me, so can't look at this one little injury as can't just let it linger around. So trying to attack it and make sure I'm back 100% healthy so I can play how I want to play for the rest of my years.
Like I said, unfortunately still dealing with the knee swelling, something that's been a reoccurring thing for him for really the past 5 months now. Weird to think about and definitely not a good development for him. He's been cleared off and on. There was a report back in, I think, late July from Dan Wenke that he was cleared to begin on-court work and that he would be cleared for training camp, but obviously suffered some kind of setback or maybe a different kind of injury that led to the knee swelling again, which obviously is not a good thing. Though according to a report from Dave McMenamin of ESPN, there's a source familiar with Thiero's situation that says that the rookie is in line with the team's recovery timeline for him and has a week remaining before being cleared to begin training camp, and that obviously gives some good insight and potentially hope that he will be ready for training camp, won't be limited to begin the season, and therefore his development won't be limited or hindered either. Again, hopefully, fingers crossed here. And while we often like to point out weight with certain players entering training camp, if they come in weighing less or come in weighing more and maybe put on some muscle, and that's definitely the case or something to point to here with Adou Thiero, weighing in at 220 pounds during his college career, but now being weighed in at 234 pounds, gaining 14 pounds throughout the summer, in which that may be dated back to his late college career, but still that's 14 pounds in less than a year now, so maybe that's hampering him a little bit. This might be a rare situation where we actually might want him to lose weight to take a little bit of pressure off that knee, rather than gain weight and gain more muscle. Now I've talked about wanting him to kind of build muscle to be more of a power forward early in his NBA career, due to him being limited offensively and not having a great reliable three-point shot yet, which you kind of need to have if you're not a center in today's NBA. But for the time being, and with this reoccurring knee swelling, I would actually favor him losing a bit of weight and taking some pressure off that knee, as again, it's something that's reoccurring with him and simply not going away at this point. Now I'm really hoping that report does happen to be true, that he simply has a week off from the court and that he'll be back with the team for the latter part of training camp and therefore might even get in the game for a preseason game or two, hoping that's the case and trying to be optimistic with it. But again, with an injury that's kind of dated back for literally half a year now, I think there is some worry here with Adou Thiero, or rather about Adou Thiero. If he can't get back on the court, and if he can't get back to his development program with their team, working on his offensive game, three-point shot, simply getting up to the speed of the NBA, that's a lot of his time for a second-round draft pick that only has 2 years guaranteed on his contract. If it's something he can't get over this season, or if it continually bothers him, then that's pretty much 1 year wasted for him. Again, I'm trying to be, and I would love to be optimistic here with it and with his recovery, but up until this point, he's not given me a lot of reason to be optimistic. Again, fingers crossed here, hoping he does get back on the court and only has a week off from their training camp, but it's something that's continually hampered him, and hopefully it goes away sooner rather than later for Adou Thiero. But I think that'll pretty much do it for this one, and if you enjoyed the video, then I'll greatly appreciate it if you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.